Touted as a safer alternative to traditional smoking, electronic cigarettes are supposed to give smokers their nicotine fix without the cancer-causing side effects of tobacco. But tonight, there are serious concerns that these battery-operated devices may actually pose more dangers to users. Here's Contact 5 investigator Katie Lugrone.
Go just about anywhere in South Florida, and you'll see this everywhere. In fact, Florida banned smoking in most public places back in 2003.
Well, for a long time, they were like my dearest friend.
Some 40 years after Gwen Cheshire started lighting up.
In 1965, everybody smoked. It was an acceptable thing to do back then.
She's tried everything to quit.
I tried the gum, gave me a stomach ache. Tried the patch, and it made my heart beat too fast. I tried Chantix, and it gave me horrible insomnia. Oh, acupuncture, that didn't help. I tried hypnotism several times. That didn't do a thing.
So when her son recently suggested this,
just inhale like you would a cigarette,
Gwen signed up and started what's widely known as vaping.
It looks like smoke, but it's not smoke, it's water vapor.
Called e-cigarettes, it's battery operated, has the look and feel of a traditional cigarette without the smell, the smoke, and the harmful side effects of the classic, say its supporters.
I was impressed.
Then her doctor weighed in.
He was like, no way, you can't use those.
People are inhaling some type of chemical vaporized compound into their lungs without really knowing what's in it.
Last year, the American Lung Association issued its own warning about e-cigarettes.
This is a buyer stay away, a buyer health hazard, potentially.
There's really no information about whether they're safe or not, and that's part of the problem.
Dr. Robert Green treats lung cancer patients at the Palm Beach Cancer Institute. He says with no real data on e-cigarettes, this 3-year-old tobacco alternative may actually be more harmful than traditional cigarettes.
The doses of nicotine that you get can conceivably be higher than what you would get in a typical cigarette.
To make that claim is obviously ludicrous.
Ray Story is an e-cigarette distributor and CEO of the Tobacco Vapor Electronic Cigarette Association.
You know, at the end of the day, when you look at an e-cigarette, is it addictive? Nicotine is addictive.
Authorities don't really know what's inside e-cigarettes, but the FDA tested a small sample just a few years ago. And what they found was a number of toxic chemicals, including one called diethylene glycol, the same ingredient found in antifreeze.
I understand that they found all kinds of stuff, and at one point in time you may find whatever you want to find, but if it cannot be substantiated from by the other side, obviously then you have to question their motives.
The findings forced the Food and Drug Administration to issue a nationwide health warning. It even tried to ban the product, but failed when Ray Story sued.
I'm only here to provide a product that is truly, according to the FDA, 1,400 times less harmful than a conventional cigarette.
Gwen Cheshire isn't convinced. She's decided to wash her hands of anything to do with electronic cigarettes.
I have no problem throwing them in the trash.
According to the Tobacco Vapor Electronic Cigarette Association, e-cigarettes contain just 5 ingredients, all approved by the FDA. Recently, the FDA announced it will begin to regulate e-cigarettes as a tobacco product, bringing regulation to an otherwise unregulated market. Katie Lugrone, WPTV News Channel 5.